Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, everyone. Yes, we can see
Hello.
you in chat, Weebsoul.
Hello, everybody. Oh goodness, it looks like I'm about to have the pair of you as a snack.
No,
Not into
Ah,
that.
don't eat us.
delicious, delicious, weird little snacks.
Actually, take me from this world, and I don't have to pay my bills.
They will follow you into the afterlife regardless.
No, no.
'Tis the American way.
Yeah.
Too poor for this.
Oh goodness. But hello, everybody.
Hello. Pop out chat here. There we go.
Hey, Mackenzie. First of all, thank you for the 17 months, but also, I think you have to be a little older than 17 months to drink in Canada. By a factor of, like, years, I think. Like, I
Canada,
know.
you can second you can stand. Especially in Saskatchewan.
I mean, Saskatchewan, it feels like there are different rules up there in general. Oh, goodness. But hello, everybody. I am excited to play more Final Fantasy II. Because I wasn't expecting it to be so wildly different from Final Fantasy 1. Like, structure it's the same, but like mechanically it's fairly different.
It is a huge evolution.
Yeah. Like a leveling up based on what you use rather than, you know, what you are or a class system it's different. It's interesting. Curious to see where it goes from here. I also do not exactly remember where I left off.
You need the Pokemon Fire Red little recap.
Oh
tool.
God, yeah. The thing that I made fun of as a kid, but now in my now as an adult, I'm just like, you know, that would actually be kind of helpful.
Now that you're turning gray and old. Do you have any fucking gray hairs?
Not that I'm aware of. I think I had
Damn it.
one.
I do voluntarily.
I think I've had like one white hair show up in my beard every once in a while. That's about it.
Fuck you too.
Oh, I'm sorry, bud.
I voluntarily make my bangs lighter. They're white.
That's not gray, that's white.
Well, they're a grayish white right now because of the thing I used.
Chapter 3 and 4 of Deltarune. Oh yeah, no, you mean the thing that everybody else is playing today? The RPG that everybody else is super excited to be playing, and here I am playing Final Fantasy II, released in 1987? Yeah. I'm aware it's a hipster choice in comparison.
Yeah, goddamn, Sean.
Dylan, I saw you got Repo.
I did get Repo. I played with friends, and it is more fun to play than I would expect. I prefer playing it to most of the other games of that ilk.
Let's play sometime.
Right, I need to go and destroy the Dreadnought. That's what I'm supposed to do.
For the what?
The Dreadnought.
Is a type of ship, typically. It may not.
Assumedly, like, it could quite literally be anything in this case.
Yeah.
Because it definitely feels like maybe they saw the word Dreadnought as like, that's what we'll call our big, awful thing that they're making. And I think it works. But yeah, let me just refresh my memory by chatting with the princess.
Principessa.
Dreadnought. After the Mithril. Journey to Bafsk. All right. Nothing to learn. Does she have any opinions on my canoe or my ring? No. Okay, alright. So I need to go to Basque. Now, if I could just remember where that is. Or what direction it's in.
I'm sure you can figure it out.
I mean, yeah, like, it's not like...
Hey, Sean.
Yes.
What would you do with 31 pounds of Bavarian cream?
Shit myself, likely. Like you don't need to be lactose intolerant for that to be the case.
This is 31 pounds of food service grade Bavarian cream.
I do not know, but I can't imagine it's something I'd be super keen on having.
It is only $70, and it is lactose free.
Dylan, where the hell would we keep that much cream? Certainly not in the fridge.
Presumably in a tub in the fridge until we had a party. We would find a party to go
A Bavarian cream party? I don't know if that's super kosher, my man.
Oh, that sounds like a nickname for an orgy, really.
I don't want to think about it.
Yes, you are all cordially invited to my Bavarian cream party. Bring your own donuts. The cream is on us.
Christ almighty. Okay, so Baft is none of the cities I've been to. Maybe
It feels like a desert name.
Yeah, but well, maybe I can get to the desert. Or maybe it's that little city to the east right there. It's a possibility. Okay. So I think I'll start by going north, back into towards the cities that I've been to already. Yeah, because this is clearly not Baft right here.
In fact, no. You are currently streaming in 720p. Is it because of the game?
I have no idea.
Probably because of the game. I don't know what good the Pixel remaster would do in anything above 720.
I mean, honestly, yeah. Like, let me have to check. Let me make sure none of my bit rates are going off. No, I seem to be doing good there. I'm running full 60 FPS. My CPU isn't exploding. Haven't lost any frames. My bitrate is doing solid.
Cool.
So
just something that I caught when adjusting my stream settings.
Ships left for Poft. Now let's pop over to the magic shop while we're here and see if there's anything that would be nice to have. Link, pretty good. Tech shell, yeah, nah, nothing of major interest. All right. Time to just continue on foot, I imagine. Don't have a shift. So... Oh, I can't go in that direction. Oh, goodness. Speaking of my tendencies to pass out in opportune times, yesterday I went out, did a little shopping, got home at around 9 o'clock, and was like, I'm just gonna take a second, ate my food, and then laid down for the briefest of seconds around like 9:30, And the next thing I know, it was 4 in the morning.
What happened? Oh my god.
Yeah. Like, fully passed out in my work clothes and everything. Truly an impressive feat, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, because I got home probably just before you, because I just went on a walk, and I was like, oh, weird, Chen's not home. All right, whatever. I heard the door open. I was like, okay, cool. And then, like, not a peep from you after that.
Yes. Like, I literally came home, had some Taco Bell, got a Baja Blast, and then next thing I know, it's an ungodly hour in the morning. I'm like, oh, I fucked up.
Oh no.
That was not my intent. I could just hire the airship to take me where I want to go.
There you go.
It's not a bad shout. Thunder.
Easy, go get your grandmama.
Yeah, like I was genuinely blown away by how immediately I fell asleep, because sometimes that'll happen and I'll just pass out for like an hour, maybe
I
2.
think it's related to. It might be related to food with you a lot of the time.
I'm just like, food is in my belly. Time to digest it while unconscious.
Yeah, that honestly, it makes sense. How often do you randomly pass out just after having a bite?
Not too often, I don't think, at least.
I
Hachi
can think of at
machi.
least one incredibly notable situation.
Well, yes, but that was a particularly exhausting day, and it was a particularly big burrito, sir. Okay, so it seems like the Dreadnought is a airship of some kind.
Trucks. It is still a ship.
Yeah.
Just a, you know.
Big fuck off
upset.
airship.
I'm upset that Rem got you on 1 blind ranking, but I couldn't get you with 6.
Yeah. that is the nature of the beast, unfortunately, Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I can just go straight to Bafsk. Let's do it. And just to be safe, I will check the shops here, see if there's any goodies for me. I don't think there will be, but you never know.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, like, in fairness though, Mackenzie, your blind rankings were on a subject that I would consider myself an expert in. And knowing the categories, I think I was a little bit more able to hedge my bets on some things. Though I will say, you did nearly get me on a couple of the One Piece ones. It just so happens that, you know, you didn't get me quite as hard as you could have.
We do know that he wants to get you hard.
I mean...
Hence all One Piece women.
Sean isn't an expert on Zootopia facts. I am not. I've seen Zootopia a grand total of 1 time.
I think I've only seen it once as well, yeah. In theaters.
Yeah. And I mean, it's not a bad movie per se, it's just...
Yeah. I just remember it was something that my fiance wanted to see.
Yeah. It's just, you know, I have certain unfortunate feelings with it. Due to a certain individual who may or may not show up and accuse me of gooning to pixel characters. Because that is his MO as of these days.
I wonder where Judy accused you of gooning.
Uh-huh. What have we here? Like when I accidentally, yeah. You accidentally included the 16-year-old, and I was like, hey, buddy. Hold your horses there, buddy. You're not getting me canceled. What sword do I currently have equipped? Oh, a mithril sword. Yeah, no, that's probably better. But why is it saying that the longsword is better? Am I stupid?
I don't think so. I wouldn't call you stupid.
Okay, no. Oh, I see. Nope, I don't see. I don't know.
I mean, you are blind, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it's trying to go for here.
Oh, yeah, Dylan Bubba, I'm getting my first tattoo this month. Hell yeah! I mean, I could have hooked you up with a fantastic tattoo artist, but, you know... Since you already have it scheduled, that's pretty damn cool. What do you haven't done?
I think if I remember correctly, it was Sonic related, wasn't it? You'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, little weeb, but I think that's what it was when you were last here.
Sonic and Shadow, hell yeah.
Yeah, hey, look at that! I've got a memory!
You do?
Only one.
Only the one. Hard pressed to find others sometimes.
Yeah.
I would let Dylan touch him. I have given tattoos. No, I was actually going to refer Little Weeb Soul to my tattoo artist, who is honestly fucking amazing.
Yeah. I mean, that is one thing I will say about a lot of our interpersonal connections here is we know a lot of tattoo artists, and we know a lot of really good tattoo artists.
Yeah.
I know one tattoo artist in there. Done 2 of my tattoos.
Hermaeus, meow.
Yes.
He screamed.
Tell him I love him.
Hey, Hermaeus. Ironic is in great pain and blames you.
No. No, actually, I blame Tala. Dylan, I don't think I told you this. Tala used me as a catapult this morning. She jumped onto my belly and then off of my belly.
I believe the metaphor
like
you're looking for is like a trampoline or a springboard would be appropriate.
It hurt real bad. I was like, oh man, today's gonna be so good. I'm feeling much better. Besides the one very irritated incision, but I think that's a combination of the glue and my body hates me. But I was like, oh, I can move a little bit better. Oh, it's going to be okay. And then she said, no.
I would totally check out your tattoo artist, but it depends on how far away they are and what type of style and stuff they can do. You see, my tattoo artist actually is fairly visible on... they have Instagram. They owned their own shop for a while until the landlord fucked them over. They're in the middle of a lawsuit regarding that. But... if you want to just DM me on Discord, I can send you their Instagram so you can see what's going on with all that. They do fantastic work. I mean, they specialize in pretty much every style imaginable. But one of the things that they got a certificate in after being a paramedic specifically to get this experience is reconstructive tattooing.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. No, as in, like, they've done, like, one of the things they do a lot is, anytime, for either, like, if, let's say, someone needs a mastectomy for whatever reason, a lot of the time, they lose the nipple. You cannot get a more photorealistic nipple than what this tattoo artist can do.
Hell yeah.
But also, my Audrey 2 is American traditional, done by the same artist. They do a lot of really cool grayscale, geometric art. They do fantastic shit. Hey, Hermes, no.
Most tattoo artists, if they don't like fully specialize in something, most of the time they'll work with you on a style. Some have preferred styles, like mine prefers the like neo-traditional kind of style, but they still did my boot heel tattoo.
Ah, I found the spy!
The spy?
Yes.
Does it have to be Pride-centered for Pride Month, or is having a non-binary character good enough for Pride? Sean?
Does it have to be Pride-centered for Pride Month, or having a non-binary character good enough for Pride Month? I think it's usually better if the characters, like if the overall show has like a strong LGBT presence. But depending on the show, I'm not against doing it just because it includes a non-binary character, right? Like, it just depends on, you know, what the other options are, you know?
Yeah.
Because, for example, One Piece, filled with queer characters. It takes a hot minute before you can get to them, though. Unless, you know, you have certain thoughts and views on, like, Straw Hats, for example. Like Nami, for example, gives off strong lesbian energy throughout the series, if you ask me. But, you know, no confirmation here or there.
I think, really, she's just money sexual.
She will do most anything for money, you know?
Not making the joke. Anyway.
Yep. But, like, especially with how her and Vivi get on, it definitely spawned a lot of thoughts. A lot of thoughts. Yeah. Stars Line doesn't have strong presence, but there's insanely well done scene that represents non-binary well. God, I feel like I've seen Stars of Line, but it's not popping up in my head. About what episode does that scene take place in? Because that could also be a factor. Entrance to the sewers up ahead. It's a back way leading to the Dreadnought. Perfect. Alrighty. How am I doing on items? Got 6 potions. Yeah, that'll probably do for now. Yeah, we did Witch from Mercury last year. Where I still stand by it being a great show, but Remington's opinions, you know, we know how the boy is. We know. It's not a surprise.
Dylan.
Me?
Yes, you.
What about?
I have some pro type Pokemon cards for you.
Pokemon cards.
Yeah. Well, I have some I'm gonna send to Sean. I was like, oh, Dylan would think these are cool.
Cards. I tried playing the Pokemon TCG once about 12 years ago.
I've never played the game. I just like the cards.
Yeah. It is quite literally like Ironic is pure collector at that side.
I'm pure. Ooh, shiny. Or oh, that's so cute. That's how I pick my cards. How cute are they?
It's an important question to ask.
It's a very important question to ask. My brother's taking me to a trading event, and I'm like, I don't have cards to trade, and I definitely don't have any fucking money. And he's like, oh, well, you can still come with me. And I was like, okay.
No.
I'll go with you. I'll go hang out.
Episode 8 for Stars Align. I will look into it. I can't guarantee anything, obviously, but I will look into it and see if it's something that'll be worth covering. That's probably not the right phrasing. I'll see if it's something that will be good to cover on a short-term basis. And I mean, there's no rules against us covering it outside of Pride Month either. We've done that before.
Yeah.
It's just that, we want to put special emphasis during Pride Month because, you gotta. You gotta. Do a revisit on Skate the Infinity. I mean, that could theoretically be a decent Pride Month episode, though I don't know how much skateboarding boys our dear Remington can handle.
How gay does it get though?
It gets pretty gay. Like it's pretty gay as far as anime go. Whether or not they fully commit to it though, I could not tell you. It's just one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, these guys. This was made for the Fujoshi in the audience. You can tell.
Oh.
Hey guys, bending still kind of hurts.
I mean, yeah, of course it does.
Well, you should probably stop bending.
Ow. I was trying to get something and my belly muscle said no.
And it's not entirely true that they should stop bending. It's one of those things where it's like, you gotta be careful, but you do gotta,
I
a
think
little
it's
bit.
soon enough that bending is a bad idea.
Yeah.
I just gotta stretch my muscles. It's getting better. That's all that
Someone
matters.
should prank Patreon and upload a 15-hour episode titled One Piece Review Episode 1 through 100 and let it be blank after the first minute.
That would be mean.
I'm not quite that mean. However,
Especially since, people have been requesting we cover One Piece for fucking years now.
since day one.
Yeah.
Sean, I have a couple One Piece cards for you too.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, they're all ladies.
Of
Do
course
all
they
look the
are.
same?
What, Dylan?
Do they all look the same?
No, they're all different ladies.
This is making fun of the art style of One Piece in regards to women, because there's not as much variety, especially early on.
They're all different ladies. Yeah, I forgot I had bought a pack like five ever ago, and I was like, oh, what's in here? And I was like, oh, there's ladies. And then my one special card is fucking Doflamingo. My one pretty, shiny rainbow card is fucking Doflamingo. It's terrible. Here, Dylan, I send you the cards I think you will like. I took them all from my brother.
What's wrong with Doflamingo?
Nothing's wrong with Doflamingo, besides, I mean, he's a bitch and I want to punch him in the face, but, like, I could take him.
Hey, ironic. Hey, ironic.
Yes.
No, you couldn't.
I could.
I gotta love the Crow Boys.
Aren't they cute?
They're cute.
Yeah, I just got the Team Rocket Smurf Crow in my brother. He likes to come over. He includes me in this. He comes over. And he's just like, I have cards to open. I'm like, my favorite time. He comes over to let me help him open his Pokemon cards.
What a good
and then
little brother.
He lets me pick out some if he doesn't want them, and I think they're cute. He lets me pick out them.
That's adorable.
And he got me another chunky Pikachu. He flies in the air with a plane. It's very nice.
I figured fat Pikachu would be too fat.
Oh, he's held up with balloons.
Yes, it's a special Pokemon Pikachu where he has balloons carrying him
He
up
has
into the sky.
balloons. So good. It's so good.
Flying Chonkachu, I think, is like the nickname for that card. I could be mistaken, but I think that's accurate.
Get a picture. It's just it's a VMAX.
Come on, little tumbleweed motherfuckers.
Yeah. Leg Eaters and Vampire Thorns.
He's held up with balloons.
Oh, he's the
funny.
black. That is a very fat
He's
Pikachu.
so big.
It evolves from flying Pikachu 5.
Hold on, and then this is the other one my brother got me.
Hold on.
Tiny surfboard.
Look at these zombies and their shoes.
Oh,
Gross.
they look like they're gonna go tap dancing.
Here they come.
Here they come. Play some like tippy tap sounds.
I don't have any anti-zombie magic, so let's just see if a little fire, a little blizzard, a little something something does it.
Oh, I pulled a really cool card from one of my brother's packs, and of course I pulled the only nice card. I pulled a $30 card
Oh, wow.
from the pack, and I was like, oh, it's a Houndoom, and he's like, you can't keep this one, it's mine. I'm like, I know, but it's cool. And I like him.
Well, buy some packs yourself when you get money. And
My
see-
little peg
When
champ.
I have money.
Hmm.
It'll be a while.
Hey, Dylan, it's cheating if you use sound redeems. They don't cost you anything.
They do. They cost mods. They don't cost it when I'm logged into the general account, though.
Oh, I see. I didn't see that it was you. I saw that it was you and I automatically assumed.
Yeah, no.
Either way, still.
Mods just earn more channel points. I don't even have that many, though. I have 20. I don't have enough to do it again, even.
I mean, in fairness, the last couple dozen streams, you were like logged into the main podcast account. So
Yeah.
You
I
don't
just
wanna know
logged
how many
into
points
this
I
to do my
have.
prime.
But anytime I'm like doing the sound alerts or modifying them, I have to be logged in the podcast account, which I wish I could be logged into both and just swap, but no.
Oh, we have hats.
yes, we do. No, it's fantasy time. A little armor never killed anybody.
And by armor, you mean Robin's tits, right?
I mean, that's a different kind of armor.
That is the true armor of Dodd.
There you go. Very nice. Have y'all seen Pokénots cards? I think you like them. Oh, are those the ones that have like the funny little scribbled, doodled Pokemon with like bad names? Because I have seen those, and those are stupidly adorable.
Gonna have to do some googling.
Okay, knots. Apparently, if you want a pack, it's fucking $40.
Christ Almighty, that's expensive.
Or if you want all of them, it is 200.
Ew.
Uh-oh. Nope. I'm too late. The Dreadnought is complete. Working on it behind the scenes to see the project through to completion. End your resistance, kneel before your emperor. The only
Individual
alternative
cards
left.
people are actually selling for 50 fucking bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Pokemon's cards are expensive for some ungodly reason.
These are Pokemon cards. These aren't even actually.
Oh, they're not even actual. Wow, that's crazy.
Oh,
These
no.
people like them too.
I'm too late. They finished the ship.
Like, that's more expensive than
No.
most of the lands in my deck.
Oh. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that's not ideal. Oh god, it's bombing everything. Oh god, oh god.
Sean, why did you let this happen?
I didn't I
What do you mean
didn't
you didn't?
mean for it to happen. It just so
What about
happened.
it?
It just so happens that, you know, the story decided that it did.
Mm-hmm.
Killed a man and took his garlic. Okay.
How dare you, first of all?
Well, I mean, he was trying to kill me, so honestly, his own fault.
I have full art cards of Piers and Milo. But I have them in little picture frames. Because I'm eventually going to put them up on the wall.
Of course you are.
Well, I have prints of Piers and Milo, and I was going to put them on the wall, but I think they're still in storage, so I have to wait till we get rid of the storage. Bring up shit.
Found a pass. What kind of pass, Gabe?
It's just a pass. Don't worry about it. It's one that you shall know.
Pass granting authorization aboard the Dreadnought. No, it's a little late for that, unfortunately.
Dylan and Jonathan made a deck list of my MTG Gates-themed Omo deck. Would you rate it? I am not qualified.
Yeah, like I am a Magic the Gathering baby, so I don't know all that much, unfortunately.
Like, I can look and see nasty combos. I know mean shit when I see it, but even when I was really into the game, I was never really that into the game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. On the bright side, I think we're in a position now where I can sneak onto the Dreadnought if I can figure out where it landed.
The menu's still open, by the way.
Ah, son of a bitch. Goddamn piece of shit.
Video where it's on in Rem Pokemon card battle. Neither of them know how to play the game. It'll be fucking terrible. And also
Yeah.
very funny.
Like, Pokemon as a TCG makes very little sense to me. And is that my fault? Probably. But, you know, I can't help that. Alright, well, let's see how fucked this town is. Oh yeah, that's pretty fucked. Ooh.
Oh my god. The fucking Pokemon cards, one of them sold for over $400.
My Christ. People put a lot of value in their cardboard.
It's not even usable for anything. It is just a piece of cardboard.
Yeah. A pretty piece of cardboard, a fun piece of cardboard.
I would say maybe a little funny, but not pretty by any means. I
Oh,
mean,
not a pretty piece of cardboard.
I will send you a screenshot.
See,
So-
I only put my pretty Magic cards in my binder. Oh, he's so ugly. Wow. Oh, that looks like something Sean would draw.
Excuse you?
Sean, look at it.
except add like bigger feet. Like Sean would give it
Yeah, he would give
Ungodly
it really big
feet.
feet for some
Yeah.
fucking reason.
yeah. So just imagine that, but like with feet. And that's something Sean would draw.
I feel offended, thank you very much.
What are you talking about?
I am a wonderful artist.
John, did you see?
I did.
Yeah? You saying you wouldn't draw that?
He's not
Thought.
denying it.
Bitch. By the way, how dare you lie and say that you are older than me?
No, I didn't say that. I said
You did in the part 1.
I said we would be your senpai in regards to like seniority.
You did not clarify that whatsoever. You just blatantly said it. You fumbled your words that hard.
I said me and Rem would be your senpai, which
Yeah.
and
Yes.
which all that word means is like a superior
It's
and
to seniority. And Sean, you got to think of the context in which you were saying it. In regards to upperclassmen.
well, in the school of the podcast, you would still be an underclassman.
I have been in more episodes than Rem.
That's true, but it's a when you start thing, not a accolade thing.
But also, yeah, no. Again, you did not specify in terms of the podcast. You just blatantly said it.
I am so certain that I did.
You did not. So then I inserted a correction. But don't worry, Sean. People won't be giving you shit for it. Just me.
I don't know, man.
This is
People give me
confirming
shit
Sean
for
has a foot
everything.
fetish. I mean,
I do
have
not.
you seen his Kirby with grippers?
Right?
I
Oh
don't
my
have
God,
a foot
the thing
fetish.
gives nightmares.
Dylan would not be able to live with me if I had one.
I think Sean just hasn't interacted with enough feet to know what they look like.
I don't think he's
So-
interacted with enough cartoons to realize most of them have some sort of shoe on them.
Or get
Instead,
this.
he's got them grippers out.
Get this. Maybe I find it funny.
No, there's nothing funny about feet.
Nobody
Dropout
makes their
would
grippers
disagree with you.
Anytime that shit comes up, I immediately fucking look away. That is not okay. They need to acknowledge that that is inappropriate.
I don't think they will.
I expect an apology from them by 8 p.m. tomorrow.
I mean,
just
hilariously,
another
even in
thing.
the stand-up episode, there is like one of the people in the crowd. His unique thing about him is that he has like a straight up feet phobia.
It's because feet are fucking gross. Feet shouldn't exist. Full stop.
Well, I hate to disagree with you there, Dylan, but you kind of need them to walk around.
Of course.
Well, plenty of people walk around without feet. Have you seen a snake?
Now, this might be controversial, but I don't think snakes are people.
Oh, that's fucking racist.
Yeah, it's kinda weird.
It's not. It is categorically not. They're adorable
Oh,
little critters,
weird.
not people.
You just said
No,
they, did,
I
what if
will
they did have feet, and you just didn't know
are-
because they don't want to show you their
Are
feet.
snakes.
Because you're a rude bitch.
That is categorically untrue, I'm afraid.
What are you talking about? It's definitely true. Snakes can have feet if they want.
I mean, there are some lizards that can choose not to have feet, but
No,
snakes
no,
are
snake.
not. Snakes can't
No,
have
no.
feet. I'm sorry.
Why not?
Because that's just not how they work.
Who said?
God?
Sean, are you in court? I don't know, Sean.
Like, I'm not the one making the rules here. I'm just the one who's pointing out some of the things.
Okay, I'm just saying,
Evolution.
they
Sounds like you're
could
kinda
have
making up
feet
the rules.
if they wanted.
You're just citing in ethereal authority who you have no
All right.
actual verification.
Then
if
what
they
about
are
Chuck
in
Darwin?
the
Doesn't he have like some thoughts on the subject?
No, his thoughts were only on
What if the
hunting
snakes are
animals
just
to
too
extinction
shy
and
to have
fucking his
feet?
cousin.
Do you ever think about that? They're too shy to have feet.
I don't think having feet is a
Too shy to
matter
have
of
feet.
shyness.
Why not?
Hey, Chucky Darwin, he had nothing to say on the matter. In fact, he only ate tortoises and fucked his cousins, so...
Oh.
Oh goodness. I think everyone hates Sean. You know what? I'm starting to think that too.
Dylan in the pre-banter Sean says Fear Street sounds like something you'd like. Do you like it? I have only read the books. I've never watched the show because I was lukewarm on the books. I'll probably give them a try eventually, but... Ended up ditching my Netflix subscription a while back because they jacked the price up yet again.
I mean, I don't pay for mine because I stole it from my family.
Me too.
Uh-oh.
They hit my account with like, so mine I was originally, because I was the one paying for it and I was sharing it with a couple of my family members, and then they hit us hard with the you have to be in the same like local area,
Which is disgusting.
And, yeah, that was the final straw.
Yep.
Feel about the OG Goosebumps series? They're charming. They're adorable. They're fun. They're silly. Some are utter dog shit, but that's because R.L. Stein was pumping out like.
I mean,
what was
if you write
80 a year at
yeah,
one point?
like if you write dozens upon dozens of books, not all of them are going to be winners.
Yeah, I mean, just look at Stephen King's. Varying quality of output. Television show, the original Goosebumps one was great. The more recent movie, on the other hand, the Jack Black one, is like the most 4 out of 10 shit I've seen.
They started a new series.
They did?
Yeah, I want to say it's on Hulu. Maybe, or Paramount. It's on Hulu or Paramount.
The only
I
one I
watched it. It
actually
wasn't
have
terrible.
is Paramount.
I can.
Because Star Trek. Are You Afraid of the Dark TV show is way spookier. I do remember Are You Afraid of the Dark actually being, like, not kid-friendly horror, but just less intense horror. So, Sean, when are we watching Scream Boat?
It's actually on Disney.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Disney and Hulu. It's not terrible. Why it's on Disney though is beyond me.
Sean, your model's face is wigging out. Like, especially the mouth. I think you might need a trim.
Yeah, I'm aware. I said that last stream.
And you haven't in the several days since?
No, Dylan, because yesterday I passed the fuck out by mistake.
You didn't do it before work? You didn't just do a little bit of grooming? A little bit of male grooming?
Nope. Didn't have time.
You didn't trim the ginge? Anyway, my nails are now dry, so I am going to run and grab food and such. But Sean, I'm also going to go into your room with a tiny key light, just to see if that helps your facial tracking.
I genuinely just think that it's a matter of I got a little too much scruff at the moment.
Possibly, but light will help.
Oh, I did also forget to turn on my light. That definitely might be a factor as well.
Jonathan.
Oh, Who Framed Roger Rabbit's fucking great.
But the last thing I need is another cartoon rabbit for Remington to make a joke about.
Have you seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Sean?
Yes.
Okay, then there you go. He can still make the jokes.
Okay, so it looks like the 4th character slot is like a rotating party member slot. Shit, I don't know where the airship ended up. It's unfortunate. Nope.
Lucy. Oh, my muscles.
You break?
A little bit, dog.
Put down to 75. Back on the back. Just the brightness. But since that is coming from the same level as your camera, it should help.
Yeah, in theory. Just one of those things that we won't really know unless
Mouth is still wigging out a little. But
yeah, it's
overall effect is
genuinely
a little
just
better.
because of the scruff.
Give it a shot.
Look, man,
You trim the flavor saver.
I have bad mental health. I don't know if that's true. Da, 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 da. Can we agree that The Shining Book is vastly inferior to the movie? I wouldn't say that it's inferior. I would say that it's different. Wildly different. I do prefer the movie, but there are good things in the book itself, though it is a very slow read. God damn it, Farmer Weave. Look, the only thing I'll say about that on stream right now is that it is very fun watching them act like just the most jilted teenagers. It is very funny to me. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna move in a direction and hope for the best. That's all I can think to do right now. Yeah. Ah. I could turn off encounters while I'm just traveling and exploring, but like, getting a little money here and there doesn't seem like the worst thing ever. I mean, I could see how this town is fared, because I think it's probably not doing great. Alright, this is the town where enemies are everywhere. I forgot about that. So no, this town is pointless. Never mind. Can I get in the castle yet? No? Guess not. Oh no, a single goblin. Whatever shall I do? Here to lurk? Well, hey, you're welcome to lurk. No issues there. It's made my day all day. No, like, genuinely, usually the news makes me sad. Hearing all of the little, like, oh god, this guy's beefy. Holy shit.
Hachi Machi.
Ooh. God. Thank you for the 100 bits. But no, I genuinely, it's been very entertaining to me. And let's just say, we can all agree that we saw it coming, right? Like, there's no shot that wasn't gonna happen, right? Though I did see a very amusing post that essentially compared it to the Kendrick and Drake situation, where they were both Drake in this scenario, and then somebody followed it up with that they were more both like Kanye. But at the same time, like, either way, it's very fucking funny to me. Okay, these birds are strong. What the hell? Also, apparently I need to find Guy some better weapons, because, that's not cutting it. Okay, these birds are strong. Why are these birds so fucking strong? Okay, thank you. Holy hell. Yeah, I would hope that gives me some level ups. My god. Bit far, Drake is more like it. I don't know, man. One very strong hand signal from one of them definitely would indicate another fact. But, yeah. Land, turtle! My god. My greatest foe. Okay, 20 for thunder. Oh, land turtle does not like ice, as it turns out. In case anybody was wondering. Just a straight up ogre. Gonna wager fire is what you use on an ogre. Just to be safe, I'm gonna test the full spectrum. Fire. Okay, so it's apples and oranges. It's not that different either way. Good to know. Is there not anything up here? Damn, I was kind of hoping there would be. That's a lot of damage. Oh, wait, I'm in the top right now. Hang on. Wait, does this mean that it's going to loop around to the bottom? Oh, that'll be pretty neat if it does. Yes, it does. God, more ambushes, huh? I am incredibly hurt. I need to heal. Use, cure. Perfect. Dual heads, my god. Okay, let's start by attacking you. Let's have you use Fyra on all enemies, and let's have you swing axes there. Ah, Bubbles! Thank you for the 5 months. Very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. Apparently he's saying he did it because those a combination of drugs that last 7 months. Hey, You don't need to be a pharmacist to know that's malarkey. You don't need to be a pharmacist to know that's malarkey. That is delightfully stupid. In, like, the worst possible way. God, I have no idea if where I'm going is the correct thing. Surely not. Surely I shouldn't be on the opposite side of the world, right?
Probably not.
That doesn't seem right. In for a penny, in for a pound. I'll at least keep trying. Oh my Christ, what the hell are those? Antlions? Are you sure?
Is that what it says there? Antlions?
Yeah, I mean, the Chimera, that makes sense, but the Antlions, I'm not so certain.
What is... Oh, those are definitely something.
Oh. Oh, I'm in danger.
Are the antlions too strong?
Yes. They are
No.
much too strong.
Curse. Curse thee.
That's, thank God for the autosave function, I guess. You know? Let's, yeah, that's not great. That's not great. Yeah, let's go back to the airship and, like, explore, like, different towns and hope for better equipment. That feels like a better use of our time. If you ask me. At the very least, maybe I'll get a mithril axe for fucking Guy, because Guy is not pulling his weight right now, and that's a problem. Goodness. Yeah, nah. Our country is a joke currently. Sad but true. Alright, let's see. I need some mithril axes for Guy, because what does he have currently? An axe and a battle
Remington,
axe. That's not gonna...
I have a
no!
confession to make.
Sean,
Why
it's
would you...
okay.
Oh my
I know. I've
Christ.
always known.
Not again!
Wait, what have you always known?
That's
I,
a
don't get me
1,000
wrong.
bits,
I'm happy
sir.
that you trust
That's
me enough
1,000
to
bits.
finally tell me, and that you trust our audience enough to trust all of
thought
them
that
as
would be
well.
too high of a score.
We've been building this
That'd be too
relationship
high
of
of a
trust
score.
with each other and with them.
Move on.
But I think they
clearly.
have always known.
They have?
I think so, Sean. Maybe a few of them might have missed it, but I think most of them, they figured it out.
Wow, I didn't realize I was so. I was
I'm
giving off
going
so
to
many hints about this
immediately
thing. I
have
thought it
delivered
was so
price on that
oddly
fucker.
specific that
That's two
you know,
streams in a row.
wouldn't have been.
It's
super
not
clear to
worth
the
that
public.
much money, my God. You
how'd
had
you
to get
find
level
Sean,
two.
I
Dog.
You know,
You could have
at
done it
first
with
it was
smaller
relatively
ones.
subtle, but it became more overt as the years have gone on. And I want you to know that, you know, while I agree that it's a problem, there's ways to fix it.
Well, I don't see how it's that much of a problem. I mean, if anything, it's just a little on the selfish side.
God,
but I feel like people will at least agree with me on this. Some people might.
Well, perhaps the listeners to
It's okay.
this
I don't-
podcast, perhaps many of them will.
Oh, God. Look,
some
I
of them,
appreciate the
frankly, I'll
support.
be honest. I didn't mean for this to become a call. I think some of them
But
have been enabling it.
This is nearly a 2-minute
but
bit.
but now that you're acknowledging it's a problem, we can resolve it. We can fix it, Sean. I know that you like fucking my ass with your massive shaft, and we can move past from this.
Rem, first of all, I don't think that's a secret. Second of all, if it was, I have done the worst job hiding it, as we've been doing an anime
that's what
podcast
I'm
for
saying.
3 years.
God, what if somebody is hearing this for the
that's what
first
tipped
time?
me off.
What's gonna
Hachi
happen?
Machi.
That'd be really fun.
Oh god, and then you followed it up with the Hachimachi just to punctuate it even more. My god.
Just to make.
Again, thank you for the bits. I really love and appreciate the support, but oh my god. Dylan's gonna be pleased to hear that one got used again, though. It's gotta be said. Oh my god. Okay, so there wasn't a mithril axe for me to get, which is unfortunate. Right. Maybe my key items have, like, some hints or something. I don't know. Or did I miss something in, like, the main town? Or did I fail to learn a term or something? Because I could absolutely see that, like, maybe Sid told me about the thing and I didn't learn a term. Because, like, I wouldn't be surprised if I fucked it up like that. Yeah, no. Alright, let's start by going back to Sid. Maybe we'll use his airship to fly to different places. Maybe he has something that I missed. Dylan should play a joke on you and make that just 10 bits for a stream? Abso-fucking-lutely not! Abso-fucking-lutely not! I'm trying to be a good streamer, and having that constantly play wouldn't make me a good streamer. That would make me an annoying streamer. Anybody who's joining for the first time would be like, oh god, what is going on? Why is this bit redeemed so long, and what the fuck is that at the end? That would be everybody's reactions. Alright. I am gonna briefly turn off encounters, just so that I can get to where I need to get, since I've already had a massive delay of deadly proportions.
Sean, guess what?
What?
I only have a half day tomorrow.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Alright, Sid, please tell me I just forgot to click on something with you. I didn't. Shit. Airships are powered by sunfire. I did. God damn it. Sunfire. Controlling sunfire is a tricky business. Let the flames get too high, you gotta run away out of your hands, the engine will be sky high. Okay. Easy enough to know. Oh, God. But thank you for the level 2 hype trade because of your donations. It's incredibly kind of you. Oh, goodness. What? Where haven't I been? Been there, been there, been there, been there. Been to Salamand, because it's a snowy place. Been to Finn. Kashuan? Have I been to Kashuan?
Have you?
I don't know, ironic. I've only played this for an hour and a half previously. I can't remember.
I wasn't here, I was dying.
Yeah, you know, fair. And we did yell at you when you tried to join. So honestly,
yeah.
You know what, I'm just gonna go, and if I fucked up and wasted money, I fucked up and wasted money. That's just the nature of the beast. 10-bit donation, put random button on the game keypad for one stream. It's like you guys are trying to trying to make the stream experience actively awful for me. Okay, yeah, no, I've never been here before. Hello? Kashuan Keep. Alright, well, let's turn encounters on and see how fucked this area is. Door's locked. Ask. Can't help but notice. Uh-oh. Oh, just normal soldier guys. That's fine. Yeah, guy, you gotta level up your spear skill because unfortunately, can't find a good enough axe right now. Oh, can I not actually enter? Did I jump the gun? Did I come here too early? Man. I mean, these all seem like pretty basic enemies, so... Bop, bop, bop. Hiya! Sean, your pain is our pleasure and yours. What kind of masochistic motherfucker do you think I am? I'm not doing this just so I can be like, oh yeah, chat, punish me more. I'm not doing that. I'm here to have a good time and be entertaining is the idea. My ass is very beatable. Thank you for the 100 bits and the very appropriate sound redeem. God damn it. God damn, why are all of the sound redeems so painful for me? Oh! Yep, there we go. Ah! God. Yeah, you know, You can't resist the depth of my pussy. Oh. Thank you for the 200 bits. I didn't think that was a call for you to just go through the sound library.
Clearly it was.
I can talk to the Sunfire. That's interesting.
My little peg champ.
Okay, see, now that one's a Remington redeem. That one doesn't count. Well, maybe I could... Well, I've got a new term now. Maybe working my way back to what's her name? The princess will allow me to actually get something done. Where am I on the map again? Oh, I'm so far away from everything. Oh no. Oh no, I made a mistake. Made a mistake. Well, time to get some good old-fashioned grinding in. Alright, there's a break over here, so... Okay, so it's just directly south of us is where all the very powerful, painful shit is. Good to know. God, I am not getting lucky on the rolls. I keep getting ambushed. Who says I'm using the sound library? That's all you. The bit redeems that flash on stream. That's what redeems it. And the little notifications in chat that show up as well. Yeah? The proof is in the visuals, my man. The proof is in the visuals. God. Though I do imagine that if we add more generic sounds, those will probably get used quite frequently as well. Like, Lord knows your stream gets the occasional spamming of Crab Rave, doesn't it?
Crab Wave, popular choice.
That's also... Of course it is! Of course it is, Sandman. Have I been to this town? Yes, I have. It is Bafsk. All right, Bafsk. What does your weapon shop have? A whole lot of nothing. Sorry, what was that, friend?
So much Crab Rave.
So much Crab Rave. Add that here so I can play it for Ironic. Specifically for when Ironic is on stream. Do do do. Do 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 do. I mean, it's your favorite, isn't it? Your silence is very loud, Ironic.
Oh. Alright, was that better? Huh,
Yeah.
really far away. I'm so backed up.
I mean, yeah. You're still not in the best of sorts, I know that much.
Yeah. I'm like leaned back. I'm trying to work on this commission. I'm almost done.
Hell yeah.
You know, gotta do it while I can.
Makes sense.
Because I'm so poor.
Yes. And for those who are interested, if you want to commission Lizabelle here, a link to her VGen is in the little box below the channel.
And right now, I'm running 20% off until further noticed, so they're discounted more than they already should be.
Yes, yes, advertise like a shameless whore.
Hachi machi.
I'm poor. I have $7,000 in medical debt. Please help me.
God bless the American healthcare system.
Go, America.
Yeah. And thanks again for another 100 bits there, Soundman. That's not a question for me to answer there, Sandman. That's a question you have to ask Ironic. Preferably through DMs.
Who the fuck is Leo?
The new Pope. You know, the Chicago Pope. You know the Pope died, right?
The Pope died, yes.
Okay.
You told me.
You found out because I told you?
Maybe. I don't know.
Dear God, Ironic, that rock you live under is incredibly heavy, isn't it?
Oh, it sure is, and I'm at a 10-pound limit, baby.
Christ. Alright, Princess. Ass. Sunfire. Damn it.
So, ooh, buddy, my next paycheck's gonna be ass.
Yeah. Its flame still burns on the ground floor of Kashuan. God damn it! I was just there! Scott and
I
Gordon
also
told
have no more vacation time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Besides for my actual vacation, which is in 2 weeks, thank God. But yeah, I have no more vacation time. So all the half days I took, yeah. But I did work a full day today, so I think everybody should be proud of me.
Might be able to use Sunfire to destroy the Dreadnought. Must depart for Kashuan Keep at once. If you hire Sid's airship, it should not take long. What can you use to bring the Sunfire back? That's what I'd love to know, because I was just there.
Oh yeah, man, I think you yes, be proud of me.
Oh,
Did a whole
goodness.
day of work.
The great there. What did I tell you, chat? Did I not say this exact thing would happen this stream?
Fuck yeah, brother.
Did I not call it almost word for fucking word? The only thing that I left out, because how could I predict the fact he would call me a glizzy goon lord? Broad strokes are still fucking identical, though. And thank you for the 100 bits, Sad Man. I'm in the market of clapping gorilla cheeks. Animates, thank you for the 200 bits. Especially how appropriate that you chose the sound bit that was created by your own Hachi Machi. Your own. Well, hey, there's another. My God, you guys are incredibly generous today, and I think for all the wrong reasons. If that makes sense. Okay. God, I don't want to fly all the way back to that keep. Because, like, I know it's going to be like, you need something else. Shit. I'm going to go to one of the other cities and see if they have something for me. Nope, that Mithril's already taken care of. What about you? Do you have anything in for me, a magic shop? Life Tone's pretty good. I'll take a Life Tome. Warp Tone's pretty good. Teleport Tone's... I'll take that. I'm broke as a bitch, but now I've got stuff.
Me too, man.
Oh, goodness.
But I don't have stuff. In fact, I'm down 1 organ.
In fairness, the organ did not like you very much.
No, I really didn't, man. Oh, I don't think I've ever experienced pain like that. And people are like, man, you were taking that like a trooper. I'm like, I don't feel like a trooper.
Hey.
I feel like I'm dying.
I mean... You may have felt like you were dying, but trust me, there are some people that cannot handle that kind of pain.
It was awful.
Cowardly Borgin had been threatening Nelly to get to me. Forgive me if there's anything I can do to help. Okay, Dreadnought. Since Dark Knight took over, construction's been moving ahead of schedule. Maybe close to finish. You're a little late on the draw there, bud. Your town is like the only town that hasn't been blown up. There's a man named Sid you should talk to. Yeah. Mithril. Okay. Anything else on fire? No. Do I really have to go to that damn goddamn piece of shit? I don't want to go back to the place.
But you got it. Unfortunate timing. You must.
have to turn encounters on so I can get money because I just spent it all on books. Teleport, Mirion, Life, Ria, Basuna. Let's give Basuna to Sky. To Guy, even. Oh, it fled. It did not like me. Gainfully employed stream and your PO box should be wary. Oh dear. Well, I'm glad that you got a new gig, Mackenzie. I'm happy for your job, but I am also scared for what kind of heinous things you can be doing. Alright. That's all my money. That's all my money. No. I'm walking. I'm fucking walking. Or...
I am lucky though. We have a cold laser at work. So my boss is letting me use it to hopefully help my belly a little bit.
Oof. Send you a Canadian-only snack box. I mean, that does sound lovely. I won't lie about that, because, like, Ironic, have you ever had, like, proper Canadian snacks?
No, but I've been to Canada.
You've been to Canada, but you had no
Yep.
snacks.
I had my first alcohol there.
First alcohol in Canada.
Yeah, my first alcohol in Canada. Sure did.
This is the wrong city. Why did I come here?
I don't know.
Maybe... I don't want... Maybe my healing friend has some advice. Let's see, every 3 years they celebrate a festival of flame in Kashuan. Move to Eagle's Torch, which brazier is cleansed. Okay. What about you, King? Do you know anything? Scott sealed the gates of Kashuan Keep to protect the Sunfire in event they were defeated in battle. You'll need the god... Oh, God. Thank God I didn't spend my money. I would have had to come back and ask this fucker about it. Learn Goddess's Bell. Whereabouts are only known to the Kashuan royal family. Do I have to go back and ask the bald fuck about the bell now?
Maybe.
Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh god. But one of my favorite, like, Canadian snacks, it might be a little, like, touristy, but there are, like, these maple cookies that you can get that are like Oreos, but, like, maple, and they are truly divine. Maple cookies, yeah, good. I'm glad that a proper Canadian actually can confirm that they're delicious as well, and not just my sweet tooth loving American ass. Yeah. Is Freerin your new Judy? I mean, I love Freerin. Freerin is one of my favorites. And, like, you know, I adore everything about her and the story and whatnot. She's wonderful, and I love a powerful wizard. I love a very powerful wizard. It's all about the power, you know?
Wrong? Have you had a chance to watch Free Run?
No.
Ah, it's very good. Made me feel emotions. God, I love that.
I feel emotions right now. It hurt my tum-tum.
Yeah. Well, you don't think a good long emotional cry and concepts of dealing with the emotions of death and whatnot is not gonna make you a happy person?
Yeah, it hurt my muscles.
And so is snubbed for the Anime Awards. Will you revisit for Rem in July? I mean, I'm not against revisiting it, honestly. I've been kind of wanting to for a while. Because I only showed him the first 3 episodes, and people were like, well, you should have shown him the first 4. And I don't remember if I mentioned it in the episode, but I only showed him the first 3, because unless you did any research beforehand, you would have had no way of knowing that all 4 episodes were paired together. So what if you stuck with just 3 episodes? I wanted to see how people would feel about that. That was my main reason for doing it that way. Even though the first 4 episodes are a very collective story. Alright, you bald bastard. Tell me how to get the bell. Only way to reach the snow cavern is on my snowcraft. The snowcraft hidden in the mine. There's a blue stone on the first floor that marks the spot. Look behind the stone and to the right, the secret room is there, and the snowcraft is inside. Sorry I couldn't help you find the mithril. I want to make up for that by pitching it now. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Oh! He has joined me. I'm sorry for calling you a bald fuck, Joseph. I mean, but looking at your portrait, I don't think I was too far off, if I'm being completely honest.
Stop being mean, he's trying to help you.
He is trying to help me. He is. Are you gonna play Date Everything? Oh, I mean, most definitely. So many of my favorite VAs are doing lines for it. Will I play it on stream? I do not know. I don't know how entertaining that would be.
Very.
Very? Did you say?
Yeah.
You want to watch me play the dating sim where you can date anything?
Yeah. I'd play it.
Well, I know
But
you play.
I'm poor,
I mean, that is true.
so it won't be played anytime soon.
So I need to get back to the falls, yeah? Oh, nope, not that way. Snubbed from the Anime Awards. Again, like, y'all can't put too much stock in the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. It is, unfortunately, first and foremost a popularity contest. And unfortunately, there are a lot of very fervent weebs who watch what they will watch and won't broaden their horizons and watch other things. Which is a tragedy, to say the least. Hang up. Yeah, see, exactly. If you're just talking about free run, yeah. No, genuinely, the first 4 episodes aired together. And they are all condensed in, like, the first... I wouldn't call it a full arc, but it establishes, like, Freerin and Fern and the goal of the story, essentially.
If nobody knew what you're talking about, it kind of sounds like you're talking about...
I mean, you know.
Plants are good, though. I like plants.
Yeah.
I even have a fake bathroom plant. For my goth bathroom, I needed it.
You need it, and if it came alive, would you date it?
I guess it depends on what they look like.
I suppose so. God. I will say, I've been keeping up with, like, the occasional VA release for Date Everything, and what are those? Oh my god, look at them! Oh.
Wow, look at their mouths.
Those are some were rats, apparently.
They got some big chompers.
Oh, Joseph is a monk, apparently. I went too far. A very powerful monk, it seems. Aussie Rat. It's probably a good thing that they're not here right now because I don't know if they would appreciate that all that much. Or maybe they would, I don't know. It wasn't meant to be mean. I know it wasn't. Mackenzie, I know it wasn't. You're good. Oh, it's this crystal that I didn't know what it was. Okay, that makes some sense. Alright. I'm sorry, did he... Okay, no. I thought he just punched the wall open. No, he hit a secret passage. That's good. Snowcraft is in here. I like how it's in a chest. Items, key items, snowcraft. A vessel that can travel over deep snow. Okay, good to know. Y'all also lose a bunch of listeners when you do Pride stuff. We don't really lose listeners per se, as much as we get a spike in negative reviews. Like, I think one of my favorite ones from last year is we got a 1-star review where they specifically said that I hate it that recently they've gotten very political, and the review date was like July 1st or something like that, which is not a good look for the timing alone. Ah, right at the exit. Did I change my rating to 1-star and say they haven't reviewed Super Lovers? I would appreciate it if you didn't. Like, you're welcome to do whatever you please, but feel a little disingenuous. Because unfortunately, like, one of the best ways for us to grow outside of word of mouth is through those, like, high ratings. Like, we find a lot of our 1-star reviews funny. But, you know, ultimately, most of them are pretty malicious in intent. Like, I even think, I think it was last year that we did a pre-banter where we just looked at our bad reviews and rated them. We reviewed our bad reviews. And it was pretty entertaining to say the least. We got 1 or 2 had valid criticism, but a lot of them most certainly did not. Ah! They already used Yeti, so like, crap, what do we call these guys? Snowman.
Snowman.
Fighter of the Night Man. You know what? Yeah, I could see why those guys are called icicles. That makes sense. Okay, now where on earth is this cave? I assume it's a cave. I honestly cannot remember what Joseph told me. But it's fine, because in the meantime, I can just keep fighting these snowmen to get a little bit of money and experience. Ah, you know what? That's probably it right there. Oh. Just do a quick save right there. Go on a grand journey. Interesting, there's greenery in this cave. Have you encountered a vampire lady or girl yet? In this game? No, I have not. You got another zombie with the cool shoes. That's pretty neat.
Hell yeah. Favorite.
But no zombies. Sorry, no vampires or hot demon ladies or anything like that. Ah, my first ghoul. Instantly dead. Okay, cool. Ah, the snowman. $350 gil, that is very helpful. God, I wish I knew what qualified these skills for leveling up, because mine haven't changed, but Joseph's hands have been getting better and better and better. I still don't fully understand the mechanic, I guess. Because, like, you'd think by now our weapon skills would have reached level 5. But it doesn't look like they've moved at all. If you could be one Dragon Ball Z human, who would it be? Probably Krillin, honestly. I think Krillin has, like, the best life of the humans. Yeah, he gets clowned on a lot, but wonderful wife, wonderful family, best friends with Goku. What's not to love? That's right. The farmer, as in the farmer who dies in the first episode. I don't think that's the life you want, my guy. He doesn't die? Doesn't he? He's slain later on in episodes? Wow. I'm glad he recovered from getting shot. You know, honestly, good for him. Sean's new love, Android 18. I'll take 17. Hey, you know, each their own, and I wouldn't say my affection for 18 is a new one. Let's just say that growing up, she was one of my favorites for a reason.
We like a good Android character. Like, ironic, you're familiar with Android 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Android 18's great. Poster on the ceiling of 18. I did not have any posters like that. No, I did not.
Hachi Machi.
Oh, got that. There it is. I see. I understand. I understand your bit now. Yeah, I had very little anime merch growing up, funnily enough. Like, at most, it was a couple manga here and there. Antarctic Wind. Hello, what are you? Not a weapon. A stone that summons a magical ice storm. Okay, so like a one-time nuke everything type of thing. That's fun. Oh hey, my spear has a little bit of experience. That's nice. They did Chi-Chi so dirty. Yeah, I agree completely. I agree completely. Chi-Chi has just the worst reputation now because of everything that happened in Z. And I just feel bad. I mean, though in fairness, Toriyama wasn't exactly known for his expert efforts at writing women, you know? I think you'd be hard pressed to find a shonen author that from that specific era that wrote women exceptionally well consistently. There are probably some exceptions, but generally speaking, like it's probably not the most common thing. Though you would probably know better than me since you're the retro anime podcast. Have you seen the OG Dragon Ball? Do you good at kids either? I don't think he did bad at kids per se. I think he did okay. Like Kid Goku makes a lot of sense, and Krillin is a little shit, and I love him for it. It's mostly just his portrayal of women wasn't the best. But you know, it was the 80s in a country where, you know, like, I think honestly, just it was the 80s sums it up pretty cleanly, if I had to say it. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think one of like the early movies of Z had some moments where Chi-Chi was badass, like in Defense of Gohan and whatnot, but I honestly cannot fully remember off the top of my head. Especially since the movies ranged from bad to worse a lot of the time. Again, that falls under not writing women argument there, Mackenzie. Like, objectively, like, awful design. In fairness, Sandman, I think that's a very kid thing to ask. I mean, you know, Goku essentially was raised by himself, had never seen a woman before. And, you know, it also doesn't help that he isn't exactly the smartest tool in the shed, you know?
Duolingo's yelling at me, but he doesn't know I don't feel good.
The owl has no sympathy for anybody, ironic.
How do I tell him I don't feel good?
He does not care.
Mr. Dolingo. I don't feel good. I had to have surgery.
But why?
It's my body done. He said fuck you. I said, here's some pain for you. And I said, okay.
But you shouldn't have said okay.
I shouldn't have said okay, but I did. And then I was like, here's some pain. More. Not want more. Open up fucking Photoshop.
Ask, not grab. Yeah. Goten was able to go Super Saiyan with Chi-Chi more time on stream. Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah. Like, we can all talk in circles for hours about how unfortunate Chi-Chi got done in DBZ and DB Super as well. Like, I mean, I could talk for ages about what I really wanted from DBZ and Super and whatnot, but we would be here for quite a while. Because, like, I know it's probably a controversial take for some people, but I think Goku should have stayed dead. That's just me, though. I mean, my favorite arc is the Cell Saga, so that should tell you all you need to know. Not that I hated everything about Super, but let's just say there were a lot more things I disliked than liked.
Oh, what does that say?
Can't believe I thought today is Tuesday. Well, hey!
No,
it is Thursday, which means more Final Fantasy. And that's okay.
Thursday.
You love the Cell Saga for Android 18. Correction. I love the Cell Saga for Android 18 and everything else about it. You doing good there, buddy? Ironic.
Yes.
You doing good?
Yeah.
You
Hold on.
You sound like you're suffering a little.
Always. Yeah. It happens. I don't know, I'm trying to find something. And I can. Hath it gone? It was in my download. Where did it go?
Thought the Cell Saga is everyone's favorite. I mean, it probably should be. I think it is just the best arc of Z. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the Frieza Saga, the Sand Saga's fun, but, like, the Cell Saga felt like a culmination of everything that Z was trying to do. If that makes sense. Not that I'm a Boo Saga hater or anything, but, you know, I just recognize what I like better. I recall Cell being my hear out. I mean, I think Cell is a lot of people's hear me out. And he definitely qualifies as a hear me out. Do you have any thoughts on Cell, Ironic? Cell? You haven't seen Dragon Ball, have you?
I mean, I've seen bits and pieces of it.
Hmm. The green bug man? Ring any bells?
No.
Oh my god. Ah, of course. Alright, well, just for experiment's sake, I am going to send you his 3 forms, and I want to see if they fall in a hear me out category for you.
Okay, my favorite.
Let's see.
What kind of? How do I get you to do
Okay, here is Cell's a first form. Does this qualify? Do you think he gets the pass? Also, that is a fake PNG. That is unfortunate.
Don't like.
Did you just say don't like?
I don't like it.
Why not? What's
I
wrong?
don't like it. No.
Would it help you if you knew what he sounded like?
Maybe. I like those. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did they sound like?
I'll do my best impression. I'm not the best Cell,
I got a Sean impression.
but
okay.
and his voice changes from form to form. But
Oh,
his his first form sounds a bit like. Let's see. Hello, friends. I drink people.
Mm.
A little bit like that. Super gravelly. That doesn't do it for you? What if he sang Mr. Sandman?
No.
Alright. Well, okay, that's fair. That's fair enough. What about his second form? There we go. Here it is. And yeah. That a little better for you? No?
Oh. You're doing something.
Okay, alright, well, yeah.
Perfect. Okay. No.
No? What?
No.
What's wrong with him? He's got lips.
Ding.
Would it help if you knew what he sounded like?
Sure. Yeah, what does he sound like?
He gets like super bassy. So rather than like the gravelly, imperfect voice, like he goes super deep. He is Cell and he's having a good time. No?
Maybe. I can close my eyes.
Alright, and then finally, there is Perfect Cell.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That's nice.
I see. So Perfect Cell is good enough then.
It's perfect.
Oh, it is in the name.
It is in the name. He is perfect.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna go do an impression for that one because I cannot compare. He's got like a very like suave voice, very smooth.
Compare him to a character that I know.
Compare him to a character that you know.
Yes.
Who's a character that you would know that's like Cell? Going through his VA. Did you ever play Borderlands?
I have played a bit, but I've never completed it.
Do you remember Handsome Jack at all?
I do, but I don't remember his voice.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the only issue. I don't quite remember
Yeah.
what he's now. It's been a hot minute.
You know what? Rather than me struggle, I'm just gonna link you this. There you go. If you just like click one of the first two ones, you'll get an idea of his voice. That has a little sound clip there.
Okay, hold on.
Maybe Ironic will like Kid Boo. I don't think so. Super Boo, maybe.
Oh, my belly.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Hip,
There's nothing I can do to help, I'm afraid.
hip.
Wait, click on what am I clicking on?
You see the little portrait? There's a little play button underneath, like the first two fellas' portraits.
No. Wait, no, I got it. Question. Okay. Okay. It's an okay voice.
Yeah. I didn't get the bell. I thought I got the bell. Did I not get the bell? Was the bell not in there? Am I an idiot? Was I not paying attention?
No comments.
Oh, I see.
So, I'm gonna hand you a cup, and I want you to, get an idea of how much ice is in there. Just a little, right?
Yeah.
That was completely full of ice when they fucking handed it.
Oh, Jesus, really?
I was sitting in line for over 30 minutes
Fucking really?
after ordering.
Wow. That is insane.
So I am never going there again.
Oof.
At least not without ordering an hour in advance.
I've never had that issue.
Oh, and did they forget the fries too? They fucking may have. Unless your fries are in there, they forgot them.
That is really tragic.
Fuck Culver's. I'm not going back there. I'm not gonna wait another fucking hour.
I've genuinely never had that issue before, Dylan.
It was bad. It wasn't even that busy either. No one was behind me the entire time.
That's insane, dude.
Fuck that.
Oh boy. Either way. Alright. I think the goal for right now... Wait, where am I going? I need to go back. God damn it. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I got so distracted by Dylan being up here.
Unless that is that a chicken sandwich? Okay, good.
Deep breaths, Dylan.
And imagine how bad they fucked up your burger.
Oh boy. Dylan has made a new enemy for life. Apparently Culver's is now on his list of blood feuds.
No, I love Culver's.
I think he just got very unlucky, unfortunately, because I've genuinely never had that issue before.
Sometimes. Why is microphone? Why don't you love me?
Again, I'm not paying attention because I got distracted. God damn it.
That's what happens.
So I'm gonna just have a cocktail and get a little high because fuck this shit.
I'm sorry, but I think you just got incredibly unlucky.
Bad enough that they fucked up literally every aspect.
Yeah.
God fucking. You know, yeah, no, I don't give a shit. This is my first time actually going there, and if they fucked it up that bad, they're not getting anything else from me. Also, the grocery store has replaced all of their carts.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, they're a little bit bigger now. They're taller, at least. So they're a little shorter. They don't have like the slidey outy bit that holds that no one ever uses to hold their fucking kid.
Mm-hmm.
And now they all scream at you and lock their brakes the second you get near a door.
that's rude. So you can't take them with you to your car?
I couldn't take my fucking groceries to the car.
What? That's crazy.
So I had to do 2 trips walking into the goddamn store to grab my shit and leave.
Oh, that's awful if you're alone. What the fuck?
Maybe it was an issue
Yeah.
with that particular cart?
No, it happened to 3 other people that I saw.
Oh. Wow, that's impressive, because usually that's only supposed to happen if they leave the property, not the door.
Yeah. And then on the actual cart itself, it said, warning, brakes may lock near doors.
Why?
Which means they knew that was going to be a problem, and they just let it fucking
Oh.
happen.
That's terrible.
And they didn't need to. They had perfectly serviceable carts.
I mean, they
The
did.
brakes on those never acted up. And they still had the parking lot brakes. The enshittification of the entire fucking world is happening today.
Well, there are some good things that are happening, man. It's not all bad.
It'll be good when they die.
Christ, my guy.
Anyway, yeah. My ass is gonna get high, so
Fair
take
enough.
care.
Oh, poor Dylan.
Child, I have a new love. I'm sending him to you.
Oh, dear.
Look at him. I love him.
Alright, let's have a look.
I love him.
Ah, yes. Generic Pokemon, man.
Love him.
Snowcap. Alright, well. This is the only place in the deep snow. I guess I must have just missed something. I'm gonna keep encounters off while I go through this again, just so I don't waste time. Like, I saw this door, but it wouldn't let me go into it, so I figured.
Minor correction. I actually paid at Culver's at 8:51, so an hour ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry, bud. Down here, maybe. There are 2 separate ways to go, and maybe I just went the wrong way on one of them. Suppose that's a possibility. You know what? I think I figured out what I did wrong. I didn't go all the way down on the left. I just thought that where I had gone was the only way to go. I think that was my
Oh.
issue.
Good job.
Well, look, man. Turns out if I am easily distracted by something, I'm easily distracted by something.
Me too.
Yeah, look at that. Best contained potion. Alright, I'm gonna turn counters on to keep it fair. Lizard Tome. Collected treasure from 10% of the chests. Neat. Don't know why it took that long to proc, but hey, you know, it happens. God, I bet if anybody's watching who's played this game before and watched me leave the snow cavern like that was losing their fucking mind. Like, how did I miss such an obvious path I didn't go down?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know Tiamat is only the name of the middle dragon head? It depends on it depends on which we're talking about, which representation. Because Tiamat's been used in a lot of things, but I think that's the case in like the Forgotten Realms Tiamat, because I think it's like supposed to be the red head, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, no, you're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. I believed you. You're fucking with me. Okay, interesting. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Couldn't even choose female names. God. Christ almighty, man. Looking at chat. Well, look, man, I'm trying to blitz through the game. There's so many games to play, you know? Okay. And the thing is reading that first thing, it does seem like the kind of thing that would happen as fantasy bullshit. Like, it's like, oh yeah. And Tiamat is so selfish in general, it wouldn't surprise me if they were like, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna name each of my heads individually. Goodness. But I think I'm making decent progress in this game. I have no grasp of how long this particular game is. But, you know, considering I beat the first one in like 3 to 4 streams, I think I'm probably on pace to do that. You know, fuck-ups aside, of course. Nope, ambushed by dual heads. Though I feel like they could have come up with better names, like... I think these are supposed to be like Ettins, but for some reason they didn't want to call them that. And I can't imagine why. Lord knows they've already stolen enough from D&D that they could probably still get away with it. And I don't even think D&D came up with Ettins as a concept. Okay. What the fuck is going on here? Giant beaver. Yeah, okay. Alright. I wasn't expecting giant beavers. Guys speak beaver. That's convenient. Secret passage in wall to right, monster guard bell, bell in wall.
Okay, I'm going to bed.
Oh, thanks for stopping by, Ironic.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, go get some rest.
Okay, good night.
I mean, the Cell concept art. Concept art is always so fun. It's nice to watch creators try and figure out exactly how they want something to look. God, round-headed Cell is cursed, though. He needs his cone. Needs to have that extra shape. Otherwise, the people calling him Green Frieza wouldn't be too far from the truth. Whoa. Yeah, now I'm gonna get that damn bell, and then I think that's about where we'll call it. Can't believe I fucking abandoned it halfway through thinking I was done. God, you can tell I'm exhausted because I genuinely forgot that I was alone for a second. I was like, softly quiet in here. Nobody's chatting with me. And then, yeah. It's all good, though. Let's see what to talk about. I will say one thing. I'm very, very excited. Oh, that's a big turtle. That is a big turtle. Guess we're gonna fight a big turtle. I am going to a convention in the middle of the month, and I am heavily looking forward to it. It is going to be a very interesting experience, considering I've never gone out of state to a convention by myself. But I'm really hoping that it's as full of an experience as I anticipate it'll be. Gonna play some silly card games, and maybe meet one or two really interesting people in that creator sphere. At least that is the goal. I don't know if I'm gonna succeed in that goal, but I'm gonna damn well try. Okay, perfect. Silver Cuirass. Alright, can I equip that? I'm already wearing it. Never mind. Perfect. Alright. That's an Adamantoise guarding the bell. Stay on your toes. Alright, well, I know these fuckers are weak to ice, so... Well, actually, maybe this one isn't, considering it's in an ice area. Well, let's start with the basics. Let's start with fire and thunder and work our way down. That did nothing. Okay, so... Man, the bad news... Bad news is it's,
really beefy. Okay, though, I've got plenty of damage. Okay, fire definitely seems to be the way to go. Yep, I think I just gotta keep burning them down. Oh, yep, nope, easy enough. Where's the Judy convention? Okay, it's not the Judy convention, it's the Magic the Gathering convention. Thank you very much. Yep, and weirdly my sword and shield skill leveled up. Interesting. Oh, and I got a diamond shield out of it. That's neat. Equip. Oh, I had a mithril shield in my back pocket this whole time and never used it. Whoopsie. The bell. Is the staircase gonna come down so I can climb? Yes, it is. Neat. And that's the door I couldn't get through previously. Aha, that makes a lot of sense. There we go. Oh, oh, this asshole. Bang with the Emperor, now this. Never mess this up. Go back to the Empire I have had. I'm gonna die, you're coming with me. Okay, alright, Borgin, bring it on. Just kill a giant turtle. You shouldn't be. Oh my. Look at this guy! My god, what a figure he imposes. Let's kill him. Let's kill him with impunity, I think. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, guy didn't really stand a chance, did he? See why Sean is eating the Magic the Gathering habit. Oh, he's lived. Or is he gonna just die after? Oh, yep, nope, there he goes. Oh no, you booby-trapped the cave. Whatever shall we do? Oh, we're Indiana Jonesing it. I see. Oh. Oh, Joseph. My guy, you have a family. Oh, well, oh, woo. That. Wow. Okay, they killed a character. I wasn't anticipating them to actually do that. Interesting. Well, rest in peace, Joseph. I'm sorry I called you a bald bastard. You'll have to forgive me for that. Alright. Get back to town, heal up, and then fly on down to the castle, and I think that's probably a decent place to call it, all things considered. Yes. No, and I'm streaming consistently because I'm determined to actually make this, you know, I'm trying to get better at it. I'm trying to have a good time with it. I'm hoping people are having a good time hanging out with me, even if it's pretty low-key, even if my mates aren't always around with me, you know. Just hoping that everybody's having a good time. Oh, I should probably go and tell the child that her dad is dead, huh? Probably at least the somewhat ethical thing to do. Oh wow, I'm surprised they were actually willing to kill an ally like that. An ally with a family, no less. after Nelly in his place. Yeah. Alright, what do you have to say? Yeah, no, tragic. That is truly unfortunate. You're posting on the Blue Sky correctly now? Well, I'm doing my best. I like to think I am. It's a little hard to do consistently, but I'm trying. Alright. Alright, flying to Kashuan. There we go. Slightly buggy airship, but it's fine. There we are. Do a lovely quick save right here. And I think that's about where we'll call it. Power to post a link to Twitch? Oh yeah, absolutely. My memory ain't the best. I forget things pretty easily. Yeah, you know how it is. Let's see. Let's see. Any artists actively streaming? Let's go. Well, we followed this one in the past. Might as well raid into them. When you finish up the main Final Fantasy games, will you rank them? Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it'll be hard for me to not give my opinion once I've played through all of them. But either way, love you guys all very much. Thank you so much for tuning in. Next stream will be Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. And who knows, maybe we'll actually get to play some proper Elden Ring then. But until then, love y'all very, very much. And we'll see you next time.